having the Bible means having Christ. I've been guessing about what God wants to say to me when I read it in Indonesian, having it on Helong. He just said to me, no, miss, you're gonna do like this. You're gonna do right like this. Just too clear. And it speaks to my heart, it's not speak to my brain. God started the calling even when I was really, really young. I was 5 years old. When people ask me, what will you do when you're grown up? I always say, I want to study, and I study, and I study, and I study. When I was at senior high school, many students in that school, but only 2 students appointed to learn how to use computer. And one of them was me. But I didn't know that God will use that for Bible translation. I didn't know. Stuart Cameron visited Semau to do a check on Acts. And my parents, they said, come to the island and help us with these people. And I remember one day, the translators and the readers, they got stuck, and I was happened to be there. And they asked me to explain it, and I explained it so clear. He talked to my parents and said, we want to help Miss to go for more school, but we want her to get involved in what we are doing. I said no to him, but he said to me, why don't you go and ask God what God says? Changed me. I think God used that word to get me to Bible translation. Helong dedication was huge, and I saw people who've been praying for the Helong translation. Friends, Westerners from US, from Australia, they were there. My love is to finish the whole Bible. Like Helong people been asking me, we want to have Psalm, we want to have Proverbs. When will you translate it? And I've been praying to God. I said, if I have big responsibilities, you're gonna help equip me. Then God sent me here. I don't know who's paying for my school, my living here. I don't know. I used to ask, but I've been stopped asking because they say to me, right hand give, left hand shouldn't know. So it's simply like, it's God. So just thank God. This morning I read from Helong. It says, the life that I have now, it's not mine, it's His. It's lovely. It's lovely the way God talked to me. And that's in my language even more. It's good.